Welcome back, everybody, to BDE Week. This is coming out either day 3 or day 4 of BDE Week. I forget at this point. You're getting this episode a little late. It's coming out at 1 p.m. instead of 1 a.m. Because it's tax season. I had to do my taxes, and I didn't have time to edit this episode, even though I had 3 years to do it. Yep, that's right. This episode was recorded in April of 2020. 1 month into quarantine. We didn't know what was going on with COVID. I was not leaving my house. I was not dealing with my coworkers because we were working remotely at the time. But Alex recorded an episode with someone who he was living with at the time, and someone who was temporarily living with him at the time until his house was ready. So Alex was able to record an episode with people in person within his bubble, and it's just been on my laptop for the last 3 years, and I never did anything with it. But that's the point of BDE Week. Get all this shit off my computer. The fans have been begging for it. No one has. People didn't realize this episode existed. I don't think we've ever discussed it before. But this, this is a 3-year-old episode. I'm finally getting out there. Enjoy it, and come back for more BDE tomorrow.
Problem right now.
All right, I'm glad that we're talking about the fact that we fuck each other. Welcome to Big Dick Energy Podcast. This is some episode that's not numbered. We don't number them anymore because we have no fucking idea what we're doing anymore. This is Alex. I'm doing this without Mike today because we are quarantined for coronavirus. So instead, I invited some other people over who are less paranoid about the coronavirus, and also one of them I share germs with. So let's start with the newest guest first. You can introduce yourself however you want. I don't care.
Former owner of the Banjo Express, Cody Silvers.
Former? Did you close the Banjo Express?
It is no longer in operation.
The Banjo Express still has business cards out there. I think you're still in business, whether you like it or not.
What if,
I can choose not to take contracts, and I'm
sure, but what if Haley Williams called you, today and was like, hey, dog, I need you to drive me to the airport. Would you do it?
I would pick her up on, a razor scooter, and I would pedal there for shizzle.
Just to enjoy your time with her more?
That's strong. And?
I'm the one that shares germs with Alex, Tori. I've been here before. I'm not new.
I'm just here so I don't get fined, as Eric would say. Alright, so today we are revisiting some things that we've done in previous episodes. The episode we just most recently had come out, as of this recording, was episode 5, where we did Venom with a character that we refer to only as Steve-O. Meth kingpin, potentially. House owner. Father.
Hey, Steve-O's clean. Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
The artist formerly known as Esteblond.
Yeah, he's once upon a time known as Esteblando. No longer. But we did Venom with him on that episode, so Tori had never actually had it. And since that episode recording, me and Mike have probably drank, between the two of us, 100 Venoms.
I was going to say, a metric fuck ton of Venoms.
I
have been there for the purchase of several Venoms, but I've never actually consumed them, thus the inspiration for this episode.
Right, so I wanted Tori to try them, so that's what we're going to do. Cody's along for the ride, even though he has a heart condition where he shouldn't drink energy drinks, but thankfully...
I have high blood pressure.
Yeah. Thankfully, these are not really energy drinks. They're just soda with more vitamin in it, basically, so he'll be alright. He's not drinking that much.
It's cool people water.
Yeah, cool people water.
It's not super water.
No, that doesn't have any. It doesn't have any super creatine in it, so no hypercancer. But
no.
And then we also have a special surprise for the end.
As always.
Some people will know what that's about. So Cody,
did you piss in it?
No.
Damn it.
So you're the newest guest. Tori's done this before, so you get to pick the first Venom that we're gonna try. There you go.
The fruit punch.
Can you read the name and kind of describe what color the can is?
Venom Energy plus Fruit Punch, and it is the color of madness.
That's the name.
The color of madness.
Also called Death Adder.
Yes, there you go.
Which, that feels like the awkward stuck in the party phase at 37 from college when you call them Death Adder for some reason, and it refuses to be called by anything else.
Well, all of these are named after venomous snakes because Venom.
Right.
So there you go. All right.
No,
So we're going to get near the mic. So Cody just recently got into ASMR. So we have a segment every time we crack a can. We got to ASMR the fucking can. That's why I got this little protector for the mic. So.
Oh, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Asymmetry mouth rats. Let's go.
Yeah, we call it asymmetry mouth rats. So.
That's not what it stands for.
I wish I called it...
Auto-meridian sensory response.
Right.
Or auto...
Auto-sensory meridian response.
I knew I had to remember the meridian.
So I realized, and you'll appreciate this, Cody, I realized at one point that we missed the opportunity to make a Parks and Rec reference when we named it, because it could have been Mouse Rat, and it wasn't.
Mm.
It's already not that, so...
No, you can just you can retcon that. I allow it. Mouse Rat is great.
All right, you hear that, Mike? We're retconning that shit. Okay, so don't drink it. Don't drink it.
Smelling it.
Okay, that's good. Smell it. Describe the smell.
Like fruit punch.
Okay, perfect.
Like Hawaiian punch.
We're heading back to the original Venom recording, which I have listened to, so I wasn't going to say anything. But it was...
Okay, so what we do before we take the first sip of each one is we say cheers, but we do it in different languages. So I don't actually know Vietnamese, so I just looked this up on Google using, technology. So I'm going to play it, so you guys listen to it, and then we're cheersing it.
Chúc mừng.
Chupmung.
Chukmong. Chukmong.
Chupmung.
Let's go.
Slancha.
Chipmunk. That's some fucking red Hawaiian punch shit right there.
Yep, that is red the flavor.
What if I told you that it is Hawaiian Punch?
I wouldn't be surprised.
So Venom is made by the Snapple Keurig Dr. Pepper Company.
7-Up.
And 7-Up. They own all of those. And that is a product of the Dr. Pepper Company. So, or Hawaiian Punch is a product of the Dr. Pepper Company. So yeah, it's Hawaiian Punch with vitamins in it, basically.
Distinctly tastes of the coloring red 40.
It's my favorite one.
It is very red.
You guys like it? You're in?
Yeah, I would drink it.
It's...
I drink energy drinks.
It's alright. You were, turbo more into fruit punch stuff than I am, so...
You definitely want to, scrub your tongue afterwards. It feels like the kind of drink that it would coat your tongue.
So I'm not generally into sweet stuff usually, but this is one of the few things that I actually really enjoy.
I was just seeing if it turned my tongue red. Did it turn my tongue red?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it at least doesn't stain your tongue. This would be one of those where if you had a can, I'd probably be like, hey, let me get a sip, and then I'd be good.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to not drink it.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so we got two more. You get to pick one more, but you don't get to pick the last one. Well, there's only one option left, you dumb shit. You don't really get a choice.
Right. that was thus the look of confusion that the podcast listeners can't see on my face.
Well, yeah, we're not Joe Rogan level yet. We don't have a camera.
All right, I'm going to Killer Taipan.
Killer Taipan, is that the mango one?
It is.
All right.
It is black and Big Bird.
Big Bird colored.
Yep.
All right, well, you're the guest,
It's
man.
black and yellow,
Get some
yellow.
ASMR going.
Yeah. Who sang Black and Yellow?
I did.
No, I mean...
Gambino.
No.
Well, I mean, it's from Freaks and Geeks. That's a line from Freaks and Geeks, but...
Oh, I'm talking about the popular...
The actual song,
no.
Black and Yellow.
song.
Hold on. This is not me pissing into a cup, but it kind of looks like
It looks like it, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't had water in a couple days because I got lost in the desert colored piss right there.
Well, then Cody should know all about this.
Thirst Desert Travel Guide.
Oh my god, dude.
What?
That is
Ooh.
an unpleasant aroma.
What,
I
the
like
smell?
it.
Yeah. It smells like mango.
I'm turbo about some mango. Shout out to mango.
Shout out C9 Mango. Mango, please sponsor us. All right, so I didn't queue up another language to cheers in, so fuck me, I guess. Kampai?
Kampai.
Cody, what are you doing? Kampai.
Come by. Salud.
All right. Okay, Tori's about it. I can tell by the look on her face. Cody doesn't hate it as much as he thought he was going to either.
The taste is definitely less abrasive than the smell.
Yeah.
Right.
The mango's really overwhelming when you smell it.
I mean, I routinely drink scotch, like single malts. So, I mean, I'm into the, like, you know, tasting and, like, nosing, and
Yeah.
that's what I was doing. The nose is definitely... The nose, Jesus. It's,
The nose.
it's, well, no, the nose is, like, what, you know, would call the scent of, like, a whiskey. But no, it's certainly very industrial. But
That's a term, I suppose.
The taste is moderately enjoyable, but the nose is the Jesus. It smells like
Get it together, man.
it smells like some sort of aggressive floor cleaner and mango.
There is definitely a lingering aftertaste.
Yeah, it's strong like sugar.
Like if you're working in a factory somewhere and they clean the floors, and you had a mango on a table and there's like a fan blowing it in your face. That's sort of the smell.
That's so appropriately descriptive. This is exactly what I need guests to do, and basically none of them ever do.
Forget pine sol, it's mango sol.
Right.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's my smash tag now. Mango Sol.
Mango
Yeah.
Sol.
All right.
I
Well,
finished it in the name of the podcast, but I would not have otherwise.
you know what, Cody? So you're the guest. I'll let you pick the last one, too.
Out of the...
No. You have one option.
I was about to say, this is going super fast because we don't have Mike going off on a squirrely tangent, so we should probably, like, squirrel ourselves somewhere.
I don't want to squirrel myself down that rabbit hole.
We need
Oh,
some
well,
filler
I
in
didn't.
this
It was just like
episode.
a funny joke. And I am Republican for people who...
I'm going to leave it in. Oh.
Baby.
That was a good one.
So, we're hitting up the Black Mamba now.
It is Black Mamba.
So this is
Black
made...
and Elmo colored.
Oh, it's just energy. There's no attempt at like a flavor. It's like, it's energy, motherfucker. Just drink it.
This is Mike's favorite one.
Yeah?
Yeah. So when we did the first podcast, this was the one that he put as the top of the list. So
So far, it's fruit punch for me. So we'll see.
yep.
We do a ranking.
We'll do a ranking here in just a minute. So
Oh, look, also dehydrated piss.
I forgot that this one does look like dehydrated piss. Senor. I probably shouldn't pour over the laptop, but here we are.
Did it already?
Yep. Worked out.
Oh my god, this smells like a rock star.
Oh.
We did Rockstar on an episode. Trust me, it doesn't taste like Rockstar.
It smells like rock star though.
Ugh.
Okay, so the smell is so far bad on everybody, right?
I get overwhelming sweet tarts, like
Right.
the standard
Just
energy
Smarties.
drinks, and I'm
I was
just
thinking,
like,
I was thinking Smarties, but yeah.
oh, this is going to be rough.
Ulvig, I think was that the one with Steve-O?
Prost.
Prost.
Prost. That
Prost.
works.
Okay, fair.
Woof.
The machine!
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, tastes like straight energy drink.
Yep.
Woo!
It's supposed to.
You could power I'm sure basically any vehicle with that.
So
If you poured that on like a tricycle, it would move on its own.
Tori's having a tough
Oh
time.
my god.
Not what you were
I
expecting.
hate unflavored energy
I will not
drinks,
be
and this
finishing that
tastes
one.
exactly like them.
It tastes like I'm drinking straight sugar.
It's like a mix between Monster and Red Bull.
Which I have
I don't like
never
either of those.
had the base Monster, and I had a base Red Bull once, and I was like,
They're,
nope.
they're actually flavored Red Bulls.
The
that
flavored
are,
ones
Yeah.
are good.
So we did the flavored Red Bulls on our very first episode
they're
that we
fine.
didn't know was going to be an episode.
Yeah. The one I've always liked is Full Throttle. I don't know if you've ever had that.
We've not done Full Throttle on the podcast, actually. So I have to avoid drinking energy drinks that I've never had before unless the microphone's on, because Mike will yell at me.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't do that, except for the times where I do it and don't tell him. Which
Never.
never happens.
Not once.
I can
wanna be
confirm. This has never happened. We've
But
never drinking unauthorized energy drinks.
Full
Okay.
Throttle is the way to go.
So here's what I need you to do now. You're going to take what's left of your 3 cups, if there's any. And if there's not, let me know. And you're just going to fucking dump them together. This is Voltron can. And before you get upset...
Finished my 2 previous.
Oh, did you?
You can get
Alright,
more.
here,
That's
there's
why we
more.
don't pour the whole thing out.
Yeah, here.
Alright. well, all right.
Which one is that one?
This is the red. This is just red.
This is the base one?
He needs fruit punch and mango.
So you
Yeah,
need fruit
I
punch and
need
mango?
the
Give me the
others.
other cups. Or, I guess.
Yeah, just pour them all
Pour right in
together.
here. That's fine.
This does the end result.
Let's do equal parts.
God, this is going to be rough.
So, in our experience, now I've done, 12 episodes of this so far?
We've done quite a few.
A lot of times, the Voltron can ends up being better than at least one of the flavors. So, give that a twirl.
I find it hard to imagine that anything is worse than the base red.
I have personally experienced a few Voltron cans, and it's true. Like, sometimes the whole is greater than the sum of its parts.
Right.
Pardon me.
So,
Just because you have the flavors that mix together and kind of, like, cancel each other out, but then work together and stuff, so...
right. Okay,
The smell basically went down a lot.
Yeah,
Like, you can even see how it doesn't smell as strong anymore because everything's kind of mixed together. Like, there's no, holy shit, my nose is burning on the inside smell.
So I've got Cheers in Gaelic, which is Slainte.
Slancha.
Is that what it is?
Che. It's the second word.
This one doesn't have a pronunciation, so I can't play it.
Gaelic's fucking impossible to pronounce.
The second word is MHATH, right?
AITH. Yeah.
Right. Slancheva is how you say that.
Va?
Slancheva. If you Google it.
MHAITH
Yes.
is Va?
Slancheva.
Gaelic doesn't make any sense for pronunciation
Got
versus
it.
spelling.
Okay. Sluncheva, I guess, then. Let's do this.
Sluncheva.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It means to your health.
Alex is going for the big dick energy of just drinking out of 3 stack cups for the Voltron cup.
Fuck yeah, I'm the host. I gotta lead the way.
This is less of a disaster than I thought it was going to be.
I told you.
Ooh.
It's actually good.
Well, thankfully the fruit punch has returned, so...
The fucking rock star that it is.
The fruit punch coloring overwhelmed
Yeah.
the dehydrated piss. It is turbo red
It
still.
took over the dehydrated piss and the bright yellow.
This is like I've got a kidney stone pissing blood color now.
Yeah, that's very exactly the color.
Holy
Because
shit.
we're going to be making kidney stones with this shit. Yeah!
I didn't... Like, I don't remember doing Voltron Can the last time we did it, because we recorded that episode,
That is acceptable. It's very sweet.
I think we recorded that episode in, November, and it's April now. Mm-hmm. So, I had to think about what month we're in. So, yeah,
it's a
that was
rough
a while
life
ago.
for you right now.
Yeah, it's been pretty tough. Let's not talk about it. But, alright, so now, Cody, what I need you to do, including the Voltron Can, I need you to order from your most to least favorite, from your right to left. And you can include your Voltron Can if you just want to put the cup there. That's fine. This is for Mike, because he likes to do stats. So... yeah, okay, cool. That makes perfect sense. So you've got, as your top spot...
No, least.
Yeah, as your top spot,
Oh, okay.
the fruit punch. A new challenger appears. No, put it back.
bottle.
Fuck it. Let's put it back. It doesn't matter. Alright, so a new challenger appears. So we've got fruit punch as your number 1. Mango as your number 2. Voltron Can is number 3. Water, the super water of water, as number 4. And the base Venom as number 5.
I added a challenger so that I could, put the base can farther down.
This is like that time when we were doing the presidential me battles and Joe Biden was one of the contenders. But then remember when he said that shit about if you don't like what I'm going to do, you can go vote for another Joe Biden? So we were in the middle of doing this bracket for these me battles. And Mesa's like, by the way, bamboozled, incoming new challenger, other Joe. Oh my god.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Really? Really? Okay. So Tori has
My water.
Tori has bamboozled us, and once again, new challenger approaches. So she's got water as number 1.
What is in your water?
I put, the Mio water flavoring in it, so that one's strawberry watermelon flavored, so it
Okay.
tastes like juice, and I'm better about remembering to drink my water if it has flavor.
So it's flavored
So
water.
It is flavored water.
So not the super water.
I'm an
water.
OG. It's original water. It just
Yeah.
H2O, baby.
I love drinking water, it's just, I don't think about it because of the lack of flavor, so that just makes sure that I drink my recommended at least 8 cups a day. Like, that's probably the 3rd or 4th refill I've done on that bottle today alone. So
I think I'm on 2, or maybe 2.5 so far.
So aside from this podcast and like random times when I go out to eat, I pretty much only drink either water or ginger ale.
Confirm.
Usually mostly water.
I'm a water or milk guy.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Almond milk.
Almond milk's way better.
Yeah.
You should try it.
Right. No, it's fine. It's just...
So...
It's fine. It is... Yeah.
I have recently succumbed to the Pinterest/Instagram craze of the whipped coffee thing. So I found something that you can do the 3 ingredients with. You just get equal parts instant coffee, sugar, and water, and then just whip the ever-loving shit out of it until it's fluffy, and then you add almond milk and stir it.
For making me drink this, I should make you guys try that porter in the
I've had porters
fridge.
before. Eh.
It's a vanilla coffee porter. It's not like gonna knock your teeth out.
Nah. Okay.
But yeah.
So we've got flavored water, and then mango venom. This is hurting my feelings because Venom deserves better than this. I'm sorry. Okay. Mango venom. Voltron can. Fruit punch, which...
The ranking is just so wrong.
Yeah. And then the base venom.
At least we both agree that the base venom is the worst.
So, I don't remember how I rated things on the episode that I was on last time. I don't remember exactly. But I want to say it was fruit punch, base venom,
Really?
Voltron can, mango.
Boy.
I think. Why are you guys looking at me like that?
I don't know. You just... It's
Hot
hard
take
to...
on the mango there.
I don't really like mango that much.
Mango's fine.
It's like, yeah, it's alright. It's,
Well,
it's
you've
like
also
a-
actively avoided mango due to the whole mango pollen allergy.
yeah, well, I am allergic to the pollen, but thankfully I live in a place where mangoes don't grow anymore. So, you know, I used to live in a place where there was a fucking mango tree in my yard and it sucked. But not a problem anymore. So, yeah. It's no secret. I think I'm like 99% sure I put fruit punch as number 1 last time too. It's wonderful. Shit's Hawaiian punch. Love Hawaiian punch.
Right.
You just love fruit punch in general. Like, if we ever get anything that's not water or ginger ale, it's Minute Maid fruit punch, and you down that shit in a day.
You know, the nice thing about these two is that they are the Arizona fruit punch equivalent for energy drinks. 99 cents right on the can, baby. Let's go.
Good luck finding them, though.
What?
The
Venom?
Venoms.
Yeah, so more places here carry them now, thanks to us. Did we tell you about Tuesday?
I remember you guys had, like, done the research and found the parent company.
Yep.
And that Mesa went on a Walmart hunting adventure because they're like, oh, every Walmart carries them.
Mm-hmm.
Except they turbo don't.
Yeah.
And that's why we go way out to the country store in the country.
So they have them at the Walmart in TKK now. They also have them at the Walmart right up here. But they don't have all the flavors. They just have the base and the fruit punch. We met a guy in the Melee Stats podcast Discord who's like the regional distributor for like a bunch of energy drink companies. So he basically was just like, oh, you guys like this energy drink? I can get it to go to the stores where you're at. Hook me up with them zip codes, baby. So shout out to Tuesday. We're going to try and have him on the podcast through Discord once the Corona thing is over. So
That'll be cool.
Yeah. And we're going to see if we can maybe, you know, have something exotic. Because the last time I think we did energy drinks that you can't just like easily buy at a store was when we did cocaine that one time with Cruz. We did all the exotic ones with him because he's the taste test master. So
I mean, he is literally trained for it, so.
shout out to Cruz. I wish he was here. But okay.
We missed you, Cruzerino.
Yes, we do. Let's move on to the last segment, shall we? Does anyone have any other hot takes before we move on?
I see why people have heart palpitations from drinking these.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You didn't even drink that much.
Right, but it's so much sugar. It's holy shit. Like, I routinely, I don't want to say routinely, but I like fairly regularly drink Pepsi, and this stuff is like...
So,
well, you know how much of a sweet tooth I have. It's just so tart. Like, I know that there's a crap ton of sugar in here, but it sure doesn't taste like it. Like, if I'm going to put that much into my body, I'm eating a Snickers. But
Ooh, the 4 square peanut butter Snickers?
the peanut butter ones are good. He stole all mine that he bought for me.
Strong move.
Yeah, got him.
Power move.
So, in the spirit of, and I know that Mesa is going to appreciate this, even though I'm doing something that he wouldn't want me to do. No gods, no fucking managers. We're not drinking birthday cake bang like usual.
We're not going back to the bang. Thank fucking God.
So normally our last segment is us drinking an energy drink called Birthday Cake Bash. It's made by Bang. And it is a roller coaster of emotion. So the first sip...
I want to experience this.
The smell.
The smell...
I want to experience this.
Well, you missed out because we're not doing it anymore. It's fucking awful.
Oh,
So-
come on. Don't dangle this roller coaster
You
ride in front of
really
me.
don't want to do that to yourself. I've
I
done it several
kinda
times.
do.
He's
Okay.
done it every time.
You can be on one when me and Mesa are doing it because Mike always wants to do it, even though it's awful. So the premise of the reason we do it is we had Birthday Cake Bang on our first episode. We had a driver who used to work with us, and he came in one day and he was like, "Dude, you got to try this energy drink. It's so fucking good. It tastes just like birthday cake." And we're like, well, fuck yeah. And he left us one. So we were going to record a sound test to start doing a podcast, which turned into our first episode by accident because it was good.
Now available on YouTube.
Yeah, it is on YouTube. I don't know what our YouTube URL is, so that's awkward. I'll figure that
BDE
out.
Drink Podcast. Just search for that channel. Look for the wonderful MS Paint logo.
Anyone who's listening to it is already on the page right now because we only upload to YouTube. So, yeah. Anyway, we record our first episode, and it's a roller coaster. I don't know if I want to ruin it for you now because I kind of want you to go on that ride.
I would just rather drink it.
Okay, perfect. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to tell you anything. Cody is going to be our first willing returning guest. So that, to put into perspective...
Willing returning guest.
Yeah. Well, to put into perspective, right, we think that the last segment is the reason that no guest would want to come back.
You've had
So.
several return guests, by the way.
Yeah, but willing, though? I guess you're the only one, right? Eric, we kind of bamboozle into coming back.
There's
You've done cruise multiple times now.
There's an energy drink that used to be around called Coke Black, BLAK, and it was like it tasted like an old burnt coffee vanilla Coke jammed all together. And if you can imagine how awful that would be,
Yeah.
I can't imagine that there is any energy drink that tastes worse than that.
I guarantee you Birthday Cake Bang is worse than that.
I would put them up against one another because it was a
Yo, let's see if we can get this. Hold on, Coke Black?
BLAK. If I remember correctly, it's been literally years.
Coke Black on eBay. Let's see.
I don't think they even produce it anymore, but
But I bet I can find one on eBay. Holy shit, they're expensive, though. They're $60 a bottle.
I told you.
Oh, wait, no, here's one. Coca-Cola Black 8-ounce glass bottle with wrap carbonated fusion.
Right.
$4.50.
It is awful.
Okay,
Done.
I'm purchasing this.
It is awful, my friend.
I didn't know this was a thing.
Yeah,
Dude,
We're
I'm
gonna
so
have a
excited.
competition of like the worst energy drinks possibly made.
With
Have
a-
Oh, yeah, don't
Have
worry.
you tried the Rainbow Sprinkle Bang yet, or whatever it's called?
It's on the docket.
unicorn?
I'm not sure if it's an energy
It's on
drink,
the
but
docket.
it's coffee, so close enough.
That
I
can
suppose.
be the back to the bang when we do my coffee one, because we
Mm.
still have to do the coffee energy drinks for me.
I'll have to talk to Mike about it. We'll see what happens. Because there's also a,
Either way, even if you wouldn't consider it an energy drink, you should just experience that disaster.
I'm sorry.
Holy
Are
shit.
you asking for permission? What happened to No Gods, No Managers?
I mean, I don't know if he's going to want to drink this.
He makes you drink birthday cake bash.
Yeah, no, you know
every
what?
time.
No, you're right. Fuck that guy.
Introduced
No gods, no managers.
Mid 2006, yeah. I told you it was years ago.
Yeah, I've got it pulled up here. Okay, so I'm going to get this. And we'll do this for your episode instead. We'll do both.
No, I'm not tasting that again. No thank you. You, however, should experience
No,
that.
because if I have to drink Birthday Cake Bang because of you,
But I'm drinking birthday cake bang, so you drink that.
yeah, we do it together.
I'm not
Otherwise,
gonna drink that again.
otherwise the podcast would just be you trying stuff and me staring at you awkwardly.
No, you're
we
trying,
do it together.
You're trying the Coke Black.
Yeah, you're trying it too.
No, I'm
With
not.
me.
No,
Yeah.
no.
That's how it goes.
Nope. That shit is a disaster.
Mike has made me drink Birthday Cake Bang 12 times.
Yeah,
So-
well, I'm not beholden to Mesa, so...
You know what? Neither am I. No gods, no managers. Shit on the floor. Anyway, we're not doing Birthday Cake Bang this time. We're going to do a Game Fuel instead. This one's the 0 calories, 0 sugar.
If this doesn't taste like Bad Decisions and like Wild Nights, I'm gonna be annoyed.
Well,
This
we
is-
found it at Dollar General, actually, on our usual excursion to get me more Maui Burst because they're amazing. Check out our exclusive Patreon
pretty
bonus
jealous.
content of our little review.
My burst is pretty good. Can I get it right down the road down here
Across the street, yeah.
at the DG?
So
The
I
DG
spotted this weird colored can because I know the regular colors for Game Fuel, and I was like, what the hell is this? This is watermelon shock.
Yep, charged watermelon shock.
And I love artificial watermelon flavors, so
This one's going to be hard to ASMR because the Game Fuel can lids are like
Resealable?
weird. They're resealable and they're plastic. So I don't know if this is going to be very satisfying, but I'm going to try.
But as someone that has gotten to use those resealable things, that's a very nice feature.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I spill stuff.
All right, here we go. Ready? Oh,
Woo!
shit.
Oh, that was aggressive.
That was a better ASMR than usual.
Oh,
Ooh, it's pink.
that is watermelon color for sure. You know,
Anybody else got a clean cup?
You
Do you need one?
you distributed them all to this.
All right, perfect. I didn't know if he had used his for the Voltron or whatever.
no.
Okay.
I just used the one that had the base, just red. Whatever.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
smells
So this is a new
nice.
experience for me too, actually.
Yeah.
So
I like it. It smells
It
good.
smells distinctly better than birthday cake bash.
let's cheers instead. Let's do this one in English. Let's cheers to Coca-Cola Black.
Here's to Coca-Cola Black.
Coca-Cola Black. God, don't bring that thing up. You'll call it to you. Oh God.
Oh,
That
aspartame.
tastes flat.
Yep. That's aspartame, baby. That's not hypercancer, but it's just the regular kind, I think. Yeah, blech. I agree.
I'm good.
I am good on that too. That is awful. Tori doesn't seem to hate it.
I mean,
All right, cool. You can drink the rest of the fucking can then. I'm Gucci on that. I am gonna kill this Venom fruit punch though. You want more?
you fucker, yeah.
Aspartame versus sugar is a very different
Not
hit.
a lot,
It's
but,
less
you know.
acidic. It's not quite as bubbly as the Venoms,
That's good.
but as a fan of artificial watermelon,
I'm
I'm not going to go out of my way to buy it
I'm gonna
again,
2-cup.
but I'll drink it.
Drink that shit with your pinky out like a dignified human being. There you go.
Like a man of class.
There you go. Hell yeah.
Pinky's out for Harambe.
So Cody, you're not into it?
The game fuel?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm not super into it
tastes
either.
flat out of the can. It is not enjoyable.
Give me the regular red Game Fuel over this, but it's not horrible, in my opinion.
I don't like artificial watermelon, so
I prefer artificial watermelon over, like, actual watermelon.
I prefer actual watermelon, so that's just where we differ, I suppose. Alright. Any other, any takes for the end here?
My esophagus is on fire.
That's the name of this episode.
Name of your sex tape.
Ooh, there you go. Alright, Cody.
Heyo.
99.
Alright, Cody, speaking of sex tapes, do you have any sex tapes you want to plug? You got a Twitter, you got like an OnlyFans, Pornhub channel? Mixtape?
I do, but I'm a classy gentleman, so I only spread that around on Twitter.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
You got like a mixtape you want to shout out? Where can the people find you?
I don't want to, burn your apartment down. So I don't want to tell you about my mixtape.
Well, I appreciate that. I have renter's insurance though, so if you want to play your mixtape, you can.
I don't have any requests for being a more well-known individual.
If you want to find Cody, you go to StarCityGames.com. You look for player search. You look for Cody Silvers,
Silvers.
and you will find him.
You degenerate.
And he's played a lot of Magic that he doesn't play anymore because it makes him better as a person to not play.
Yep, I'm pretty aggressive.
Yep. How about you, Tori? Where can the people find you?
Nowhere at work.
All right, fuck them. Fuck the people.
And the police coming straight.
Yeah,
from the
I
underground.
don't give a shit if you want to try to find me on social media. Good luck. Shout out to Samsung VR.
Hey, shout out to Samsung VR. We're gonna start a podcast where we basically watch VR porn, but we critique the setting, like the production
interior
quality.
design.
Yeah, like the interior design of the place that they're fucking in.
Like if the delivery boy shows up, it needs to be like a real Papa John's box or something, you know, like.
Not just that, but like the interior design of the apartment or whatever they're fucking in.
We were looking at the paintings, the lamps,
Right,
the
yeah,
fireplace, the
it's gotta be
couch.
legit. You can't.
Right.
You can't skimp on the atmosphere.
I'm not interested in the fantasy of fucking Riley Reid. I'm interested in the fantasy of living in like a 5-bedroom apartment with like 2 sliding glass doors and a view. That's what I'm into.
I'm into that. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's way better than
And it
fucking
had the
Riley
wet
Reid.
bar in
That's
it.
my 2020 kink right there.
We had the what?
Living in a 5-bedroom apartment with a view.
That one with the double sliding glass doors also had the wet bar in it. That was pretty
Oh
cool.
yeah. You know who would be into that?
Me?
Rob.
Yeah.
Cody.
my whole ass. By the way, my whole ass existence is in my car. You know, I'm in there.
Cody is currently homeless. He will be for a few hours until he moves into his new place.
You're right.
we were just a pit stop on the way.
Yeah, he's just hanging with us to play some DC Deck Builder and record this podcast.
Shout out to DC Deck Builder.
Shout out. I'm going to be releasing a Final Fantasy themed expansion sometime in the near future for the DC Deck Builder. So check that out. I think I'm going to call it Dissidia Deck Builder.
You're a Dissidia deck builder.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Literally, you're a Dissidia deck builder.
Final Fantasy VII Remake just came out last week, so I did Final Fantasy VII first. You know, trying to catch on to that hype. But
Shout out to manually saving your game progress.
yep, definitely don't let your girlfriend delete your save file because you never manually saved, and she tried to find out if she could play on the same profile and overwrote your save file where you had already spent like 23 hours. Shout out to that.
Wreck.
Yep. She feels really bad about it. I'm not super upset because I was going to play the game again anyway, but, you know, it is what it is. Still love you.
But hey, shout out for making it to Chapter 3.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that you did that.
Anyway, you can find me, and I guess also Mike, who's not here, you can find him there too. The BDE Drink Podcast at Patreon. We have our first Patreon subscriber. Shout out to Tom, who we're going to record like a proper shout out track for here soon with me and Mike. But for now, since we're doing this without him, shout out to Tom. You could find Tom at &Isle on Twitter. He posts Animal Crossing. What's the new Animal Crossing called? New Horizons?
New Horizons.
Yeah, he posts all of his New Horizons screenshots on there. And then you can find us on the YouTube channel you're probably watching this on right now. I don't think we're famous enough where anyone's pirating our shit like we're Joe Rogan. Where else? We have Patreon, Twitter. You can find me at Twitter, at Guavith. You can find Mike at Mikey Tabletop. And I think that's it.
I feel like we should shout out to the Illuminati in Mike's absence. That was for him.
The Illuminati?
Shout out to the Illuminati.
No. No, Mike would be so sad. No gods, no managers!